D, what the hell wrong with you, man? So since you can't just be a regular comedian and just Joes on the rappers that's alive and the people that's around Memphis and network with other comedians that's on your level or above your level and, you know, just run your YouTube up and run your Instagram and Facebook up doing skits and all of that. All you got to do is copy people like Country Wayne and other comedians like DC Young Fly and other comedians that came before you in Memphis. Do the same thing they did, just put your own sauce on it. Nah, you want to take the paper route and come with a low blow like that, knowing you don't have the army, you don't have the steppers, but the money and the proper team. You might got some dudes that'll slide for you or they claim that there because you're getting a little bit of attention, but you don't have the proper army and structure with the money to go behind that. You barely just making it on your own. You barely known on your own. We didn't know who you was. This how we got to find out. This how I got to find out about you. Yeah, you got to get killed for me to find out about you. Come on, man. You can't take the fatal shot like that because it ain't going to go good for you. You never diss the dead, especially when it's a big dog in your city that got way more respect than you'll ever have. That fed a lot of neighborhoods. That fed a lot of people that turn other people in Memphis into millionaires and thousandaires and all that there. So how can you tell your brain, you pump yourself up and you trick yourself to say a message like that knowing you don't got the proper soldiers, the army, the lawyers, the guns, nothing? Like, you ain't even ready for his little soldiers. So how can you say something like that? Now, you ain't never supposed to diss the dead anyway unless you prepare and you ready for what's going to come behind that there. But it could have been a little bit different if it was a little small fish. But this is it's bigger than a big fish. Like, this is a big dog that got a lot of love across the world. So how you feel like you'll ever, like, get on being a comedian and you saying something like that? How? Even his ops, his real ops wouldn't even, they wouldn't even rock with you. So how can you... Nah, you can't do it like that. There's so many alive rappers that you can chose on. There's so many alive people in Memphis that you can chose on to run your buzz up. There's so many other different ways to go viral when you're a comedian, especially when you're a comedian. All you got to do is come up with the right funny thing. You're supposed to be picking on every rapper that wear them tight clothes, that wear them big shoes. You're supposed to be going at them. You know what I'm saying? All jokes. So you can get put in the video. So you can get put on a skit for an album. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You know, running your name up. Running your social media up. Nah, you can't. What you want? You can't play both sides. You can't be a comedian one day, then try to be a gangster and still try to be funny, put the laughing emotions behind it, put the fire sign. Like, what type of time is that? And look at the karma you brought to yourself, homie. Yeah, you say, that's how my city is. You love your city. And look what your city did to you. Look what your city did to you. Come on, man. Your own city made you eat your words, D. Your own city made you eat them things, man. And they say the dude who done that there, he was laughing when he let them shots off. Yeah, big laughing. Yeah, the murder laugh. You heard what I said? I said the murder laugh. That's what they did you, man. That was unnecessary, man. Because you ain't even get the proper attention. We ain't even know you said that there. Maybe people in Memphis know you said that on Facebook or somewhere like that, but the world ain't know you said that there until you got killed behind it. You see what I'm saying? They ain't gonna run your old skits up. They ain't gonna run your old videos up. It's just like, oh, because there's so many murders that's happening right now. You're just another victim that added on to the other 10 guys that dropped. That's it. Because there's too much going on, so you ain't gonna get the proper attention. So you die for nothing. You die for nothing, D. You can't crash out like that, D. You ain't got no extra men. You ain't got the cheat code. You ain't hit R1, L2, left, right, triangle, square, X, circle. You ain't, now you ain't got that down, man. You know what your problem was, D? You understood how your city get down, but you didn't respect how your city get down. You didn't respect the rules that your city laid down, because you would have chose your battles wisely, D. You would have chose them a little bit better. You're supposed to know what wars and battles you're supposed to get into. That right there, that's too much. That's too much. If you ain't on his level and got his type of shooters and his type of money, you can't do that there. You can't do that there. Leave that to the dudes who really want to do that there. Because they ain't going to do all that there. They just going to handle business. And the other side just going to handle business. You supposed to be beefing with, if you're going to do that there and you still want to beef and be a comedian and all that there, you supposed to be beefing with other comedians. That's what you supposed to be on if you want to take that route. Not rappers who millionaires that can, or people who love people like that and it's going to slide off the rip because they want revenge. Your city right now want revenge. Not the whole city, but, you know, that section right there, they want revenge. So, yeah, blood got to be spilled. And you just got yourself, you got your name put on the list for no reason. You could have hold your thought. You're supposed to hold your thought, man. So you know what your problem was, D? You chose sides at the wrong time. You chose sides and you expressed your feelings at the wrong time, D. You supposed to have been said that when Dolph was alive, and you still would have been alive. Not now. Crazy. Now what? Do your family got the 10, the 20, the 30,000 to bury you? And it's Thanksgiving time. You gonna make your mama bury you around holiday season? She's supposed to use that money for Christmas. Your people supposed to use that money for New Year's and Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now they gotta take that money instead of, buying gifts for the family. Now they gotta come up with money to bury you. Cause your mouth, you couldn't control your tongue. Your wicked tongue. Not your funny tongue. Your wicked tongue, you couldn't control it. Cause you don't know how to pick your battles. You don't know how to shut your mouth. You think everything a joke when you living around piranhas and demons and steppers. Yeah, like, come on, man. They like to laugh too. Yeah, but that's what they got their cousin Charlie for. Come on, not you. Not right now. Nobody want to laugh right now. Don't nobody want to laugh right now. People want to slide. People want revenge. People want to get money. People want the Fed. They want all this to go away so they can get back on the block. These prostitutes can't even get no money because the block's so hot. The motels, everything's so hot. Can't nobody really get no money like that, and you just adding on to the problem. And you say you care about, and you swear you care about your city, and you adding on to the problem, and people still got to get money. It's holiday season, Black Friday. People can't get money like they supposed to because people like you keep yipping and yapping and yipping and yapping. It is what it is, man. That's my take on this conversation right here, man. Hit the like button, hit the comment section, hit the subscribe button. Let me know if I'm wrong. Gone.